I'm Dr. PhD Surette, and this is patient Ridley Raymond. He has came in for a simple operation. This is my assistant, Travis. This is my other assistant that eats babies, mostly the miscarriage kind. And we'll start with a small incision in the right chest bone. We'll start at the very top, make a small incision.
You know you're supposed to do like the whole Y thing, right?
Down.
Apparently he doesn't know.
Through here, I'll make the Y incision.
That's what I had wrong. That's,
I'm making the XY
it's upside
incision.
down. It's...
Do any of you guys other here have a PhD? Do I see any PhDs? Okay. So we're just going to make another slanty Chinaman eye incision at the top of the chest. Oh shit.
You're still doing that?
This laceration is just a minor thing. We will fix that slab of skin. Okay, you know what? That slab of skin can stay flopping in the wind. Okay, so now we come to the part of opening up the chest. We just gently...
You have other tools. You have...
Guys, you're ruining my concentration.
Look! You have the technology.
You don't use chopsticks to cut.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not the one I'm
Fun.
talking
You want me
about.
to use chopsticks, Cody?
No, look. There. He knows how it.
Oh, you want me to use a paint scraper to cut someone open?
Coffee on the job. Excellent choice,
Okay.
Doctor. Dr. PhD.
Well, I
Surette.
need to stay awake and figure out what I'm doing constantly.
Nice hygienics for the surgery.
And we're just gonna paint scrape his chest open. He just came for a vasectomy, but he doesn't know what he's getting into. So
You going the long way around there.
yeah, I need to.
Make sure you don't cut
His
into
incision
organs.
needs to be perfect, so I'm taking as
Yeah.
much time and
Oh,
precaution.
the heart has a box now.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah.
Thank you. So,
You didn't.
so we are now entering the chest
You're using
cavity.
your fingers. You're not supposed to be using your fingers.
We are now entering the chest cavity.
Oh my god.
Use this tool here with the flat end to like pry open skin. But you're the PhD. Sorry, sir.
No, not that one.
Not.
I know. I was just looking at the metal shine of it.
The flat
Give me
one.
that, Travis.
Not that. Oh, now it's gonna be like surgery. Whatchamacallit.
Excellent choice, Doctor.
Yay! You win. Oh my god. You're gonna stab him.
Okay, as you can see in here, we got the basic organs. We got a pickle, a chicken wing, and what appears to be a kidney bean.
Maybe
If you look, if you there's my bite.
So, what will you be doing today, Doctor?
Okay, we are going to rip open his genitalia.
And lack thereof. Will you
And-
be inserting new genitalia, sir?
We're building one actually because we have the technology, but we're just taking a basic examination of the patient. We have
Don't think he actually knows what he's supposed to be doing.
Yes, we've
we
explained
have
it.
the intestines down here. Is that spaghetti? But we're examining
Yeah,
where
between it being spaghetti or intestines, it's inside his body. I'm sure it's spaghetti.
he has a few broken ribs by the looks of it.
Doctor, he's bleeding out. Hurry!
Oh, he's not bleeding. That's just being happy.
Okay.
And those marks on the inside of his skin, that's okay.
That's leprosy. We're removing the leopards from him.
heart? It's in the box here.
He ate a bad leopard.
Heart
Can you go
box.
get me some gauze, please, Doctor
Leprosy.
Dr. Plaidman? So we're just
Doctor. Oh, yes, we do, Doctor.
okay. We got some canvas here.
Oh my gosh.
Smushing the organs, excellent
I
choice.
wonder if this is an art class.
Smushing the organs usually makes the feng shui of the chest cavity more relaxed and better for the patient.
Doctor, he's been open for 5 minutes.
He's
Doctor,
well,
he's coded.
he has to breathe. You need to let the condensation.
Let it breathe.
He has. See, since the inside
It's
of
like
you,
fine wine, isn't it, Doctor?
since he has to ferment.
Okay,
It
you
looks
gotta
like
do
that
something.
that rib might be poking his lung.
They like each other. When ribs like each
You gotta
Okay,
snap.
okay,
Baseball.
we're gonna have to spread. Okay, we just had a slight mishap where his intestine fell down the floor and a rat took it and ran behind the wall. But now that we got this all back in order, his
Sounds
chest
like
cavity
that.
has nicely fermented. So we're just going to spread apart and we'll begin the vasectomy.
In his chest.
Okay, there's one
Oh
rib.
my god.
Doesn't
We
that mean
succe-
his whole spine's
How
out?
did that happen?
That is not his spine, that's
Where's
just...
his spine though? How did you get his rib off his
The
spine?
orphans ate his spine.
That was attached.
Travis.
That's what.
Travis.
That's what it said.
Magical things happen in surgery. It's
See-
a miracle.
You amaze me, sir.
So as we move
You
this,
faced it through solid metal.
we're just gonna have to
Oh no.
carefully bend apart and
Pliers,
what
man,
you want.
pliers.
You have them for a reason.
I know what the pliers do. I know they're used for. Oh
Spreading
shit!
ribs?
The rib fell over and it's slightly gouging at his intestine that will most likely cause hemorrhaging. And hemorrhaging isn't as bad as you think it is. Now we're just gonna
That's a myth.
Completely
It's not actually
remove
bad.
the body cavity before.
see the body.
He's dead. Jack.
See
You know,
when they're.
you have to put all that back in order.
When
right?
they're upside down, it actually gets the blood rush to their. We're just going to gently. We have
You know,
The
that's
pickle-
the heart that you have to take out.
the heart.
Yeah.
Which one's the heart again?
One between the two lungs.
Oh, it's the
And the
pickle.
pickle.
The
Yeah.
one with all the holes in it.
Yeah, that's
Is
why
there
you
a
need to
cat and
replace
dog
it.
in there?
Just,
No, Trevor.
And just
Cat-
for-
It didn't run away, it died.
You just got.
Is there a cat in there?
And we just have one minor thing to do.
God.
No, you could have kept the hip bones in there.
Wow.
So we had a minor pelvic incident. That's just gonna.
Go back in there.
That's gonna go. Okay, last time you tuned in to PhD Ryan, we were
Doctor PhD, Ryan.
Dr.
PhD
PhD
Surette, actually.
Dr. PhD Surette Ryan. We have the pelvis is now successfully back in place somewhere at the knees. Now we are going to go to the next part of removing his pickled heart. First, you just cut away from the lungs.
It's separate.
Yeah, the lungs don't merge together.
We are
The heart-
cutting away
Pull
from
the lungs up.
Oh my.
That's a minor
goodness.
fix. I mean, that's nothing some duct tape can't do. So we cut the lima bean off of the heart.
It wasn't fused together.
Together.
We cut the lima bean
Okay.
off the heart, and we'll just.
Stick it back together.
You're not even trying.
Okay, I forgot to connect the heart to the hip bone.
You haven't even put the new heart
I'm
in.
thinking of the song, you know, the sternum connects to the
No.
butt bone. The butt bone connects to the.
No wonder you
Okay.
can't do
You
this
don't need
well.
this.
We're just gonna take a look inside the heart.
Do you need
Why?
As you can see,
Right,
there's
there's a new
lots
one right
of
there.
there's lot. We're taking a look at why his heart is so damaged. I know
It's
this.
Valentine.
No,
No,
that's
that's
not-
not the heart.
Bitches be
It's in the
crazy.
box. And now you're puncturing it.
Okay, the new heart is.
It's almost in place, but the ribs and the spine need to go back
Nothing
in.
else is in there.
Okay.
Except the pelvis. He was nice enough.
Damn it, Travis! Give me the chopsticks. Chinese people do this shit all the time.
Doctor, you aren't Chinese. You can't use those.
No, the
You
lung,
have to put
the
that
spine and the ribs.
Okay, but we got a minorly lacerated lung. Suddenly, it's only minorly lacerated.
The spine. You
You need to put the spine and ribs in.
Okay.
So you might want to.
You need to put the ribs on the spine.
I'm just gonna wipe my
You have
hands
to
on
hurry.
it.
Can we donate his
Run out of
organs
space.
to McDonald's?
No.
I have
No,
a picture of him
ribs
my
on
phone.
spine.
Okay, we're just gonna. You might want to wash your hands usually before doing this, but since I'm a highly skilled, smart doctor, I know how
It's
to
gonna-
complete.
Just
I
let
know how
it-
to complete a proper surgery. I've done this thousands of times on my grandmother, and she has not been alive since. But that was because of different reasons. It is because I forgot to sew her up. So when she woke up from anesthesia, she kind of stood up in front of the stairs. And
All her intestines.
As we
flopped
got-
out, she tripped over them. And then did
as we got the coat hangers back
Sounds
on
like
the
Grandma's hospital.
piece of copper, we're now just going to
That's
gently lower it.
And you can see the lines in there where the ribs used to be.
Okay, yeah. Okay, welcome back to I don't know what the f I'm doing PhD Surette. And we got the coat hangers gently back. Oh, butt sex!
What just happened?
The metal thing fell on his toes.
Yes. So we got the ribs back in the rancor pit of the chest vagina. And we're just going to gently push these back in.
Wow.
Now,
Yeah.
we're going to move on to
yeah.
putting, I forget what
You
these are.
lost
The
the
lungs,
other,
the heart. So you know what? I'm just gonna. What you want to do when you're putting this back together, you just have to nicely squeeze them together. Excuse me? You're just an intern. Like you know what the hell you're doing.
You're not even getting paid.
Yeah, really.
You haven't earned.
Will you stop killing the patient? Now we're gonna slowly lower
dear.
this back inside
Oh, dear.
of Mr. Raymond.
Does this patient work at KFC or something?
This patient.
At least he'll have genitalia in the end.
Have you ever seen the man with the golden voice
Some
on
people
YouTube?
don't like to have
Yes.
genitalia. in
Well,
the-
he doesn't have much of a golden voice anymore. And he was struck by a speeding gopher.
Thunderstruck.
So, now that we have that firmly in place and his left lung upside down, we're going to move the intestines back in here. You just want to kind of poke them in.
So it goes
See,
right-
if something gets stuck, you just have to give it a little bit of a shove
I'll
because
make you
that's
some extra
the way the
skin
insides
grafts
like to go.
for the front of him because obviously you're not going to have enough.
You gotta hurry.
Okay, we're doing
You are
here.
aware I have a shit
And
ton
we're
of
getting
clothes.
ready to close up the chest cavity, the most exciting part.
That doesn't belong there.
And now that the baked potato's back firmly into the chest, we're gonna slowly close up the meat curtains
Remember,
of the
you
chest.
have an
Skin
extra
graft.
skin graft.
Just close up the meat curtains first, doctor.
Okay. Yeah, I know, sir. Now we're gonna smush his skin together. Then what you want to do, you want to take the skin graft freshly from his butt cheeks, and you're gonna firmly place it on the chest.
So now he has like hairy chest.
Yes. Now, we'll get to the second part of the operation here. Once we gotta peel
The sex
patient.
change.
This patient has also had a penis graft from his pinky finger. It will work.
Actually, it was from his old damaged heart.
I
He
think
knows what the
dog-
ladies like.
Are you mummifying him?
No, we are securely covering up his. The,
Tighter, doctor, tighter.
it is tight. It's as tight as it's gonna be.
You're tearing him apart, doctor.
We just gotta move this.
Go fast.
This isn't Grey's Anatomy, man. It doesn't have
Okay,
to be
so
that.
the rest of the bandage doesn't matter. Now we're going to
See
take
backwards.
his good genitalia, constructed completely of his pinky.
It's his heart.
Yeah, it's from his old heart.
We're gonna
Yeah,
smear
just
an inserting opening.
Doctor, what if he wants to be
So
a
we
girl?
have the vagina open. Now you just want to take the testicles and you want to firmly jam the testicles at high velocity into the.
lay down the patient, doctor. Oh, it was missing his head.
So as we flip him around, you'll see that his butt crack disappeared. So we're gonna close up his legs.
And
Voila.
We are now going to firmly create the subject's ass cheeks.
Doctor, you're squishing his
Right.
penis.
Shut up, Travis.
Go.
And there we go. And you have.
what is that?
You would now have
It's his butt, apparently.